Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is our fourth video on JavaScript series. Today's topic will be JavaScript variables. Before we understand about the JavaScript variables, let us understand what these variables means. In JavaScript, variables are used to store the data. Suppose I have a container and I have some chocolates. I have to store those chocolates in a container. Here, this container plays the role of the variable and the chocolates plays the role of the data. We are simply storing the data in the variables in the form of variables. So in JavaScript, variables are used to store the data. I'll show you an image. Here we can define variables using three different ways. You can see it here. We have var, let and const. This var is globally scoped or function scoped, whereas you can see let and const are block scoped. This var is attached to the window object, whereas this let and const are not attached to the window object. The main point is redeclaration within the scope is possible in var, whereas in let and const there is no possibility of redeclaration. And reassigned within the scope. For var and let, reassignment is possible, whereas for the const it is not possible. If I explain you this, you won't understand. Before we see an example. Here, I'll simply use the script tag. Okay, inside this, we'll write some code. Before I explain about var, let and const, I'll explain you something different. Here, I'll create a variable. I'll use this document dot write. Inside this, I'll write hello world. Then I'll close this using this semicolon. Suppose I want this hello world again. Then I have to simply just copy this and I have to paste this. Just wait. If we need to print this 5 times, then we have to just copy this again and print this. We can do this as many times as we want, but suppose I have to change this instead of hello world to hello JavaScript, then it would be very difficult for me to go to each and every sentence and change this. That's why instead of this, I can simply create a variable instead of doing all this. Simply there will be more number of quotes. Instead of this, I'll use var a equals to, then here I'll write hello JavaScript. Then I'll close this. You can see it here. I have used a single quotes. You can either use a single quotes or double quotes, but you can't mix both of them. Like if you are using single quotes here and you are using double quotes, then you will get an error. Now I'll simply write document dot write a. I'll just open this with the live server. You can see this. We got this hello JavaScript. I can simply copy this and paste this number of times, but here I don't have to go and change particular line. I can simply change it here. Instead of hello JavaScript, I'll simply change it into hello world. Let me show you. So here we got hello world instead of hello JavaScript. We can change it only once. Before we need to change it one by one, but now we can change it with the help of variable. We can change it at once. This is how the variables works. Now let me come to the second point. As I explained about the var, let and const. First we'll see about the var. I'll just clear this. Okay. Now as I said before, var original. It is the original way to declare a variable. It has function scope and can be redeclared. Suppose I'll write var a equals to double quotes hello JavaScript. To print this, I'll use this document dot write a. Let me show you. You can see it here. We got this hello JavaScript. I'll zoom this for you. Now you can see this. We got this hello JavaScript. Suppose if I write var a equals to hello world. Now let me show you. We got this hello world means we can redeclare this. In var we can redeclare the sentence. Instead of this var, if I remove this var, you can see it here. Even we can reassign it. Here you can see redeclaration and reassign within the scope. Both are possible. I can write var a is equal to hello JavaScript and I can reassign this or redeclare this. At the end we'll get the second word. You can see it here. But in the case of let me explain you this. Suppose instead of let var, I am using here let. Here itself we got the error. You can see it here. In let we cannot redeclare the value. You can clearly see it here. We cannot redeclare the value. I'll open this with the live server. You can see it here. If I inspect and show you in the console, we simply got the error because a has already been declared. It shows a has already been declared. We cannot redeclare the value. But if I remove this let again, then let's see. Okay, we got this second sentence. Because we can reassign the value, but we cannot redeclare the value. Here reassign within the scope is possible, but we cannot redeclare the value. We cannot write let a is equal to hello JavaScript and again we cannot use that let a is equal to hello world. We can reassign the value, but we cannot redeclare. And the third one is we have const. I'll use this const here. Const a equals to hello JavaScript and here also I'll write const a equals to hello world. Here itself we are getting the error. You can see it here. I'll just open this using the live server. We didn't get anything here, so we have to inspect and click on this console. We got the same error here again. It means const itself says constant. However, if the variable is an object or array, it can be modified. About this object and array we'll learn in the coming videos, but as of now we cannot redeclare or reassign this value. Just read this chart once, you will understand what I have explained. If I remove this const here, let me show you. Again we got the error because we can't do both reassignment or the redeclare the value. You can see it here, assignment to the constant variable. This is how the var, const and let works. Suppose if we use this const, only we can declare the value at once. We cannot change the value again and again because const itself is the constant. You can remember it very easily. Now if I open this with the live server, you can see it here. We got this hello JavaScript. But if I again write a equals to hi, we'll simply get the error. To check this error, you have to go into the console. You can see it here, we got the error here. Line number 9. This says that we cannot reassign or redeclare the value. If you are new to this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you are already my subscriber, please do like, share and subscribe this video. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubt, you can simply add a comment. Thanks for watching.